in what they don't have dentists. We should do a dentist. No, let me ask you something.
Dentist in the Philippines?
Don't you think that we make a cat?
Google Philippines.
There's dentists in the Philippines.
do?
I don't think
Then what
so.
the fuck is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't.
And if you had 2 teeth, come on.
How much would a woodchuck chuck? Dentist in the Philippines, in Cebu.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
How many?
There's 3 places on
3 in the whole fucking...
Yeah. 70,000 islands, 3 places.
By the way, new dental clinic because the old one didn't make it.
Yeah.
What's the first one? Cebu Dental Care. Give me reviews of Cebu Dental Care. Reviews. 4.9, pretty good.
That's good.
Let's read it, though.
Yeah.
I had an excellent experience at Cebu Dental.
No.
Dental
No.
Service.
Do the accent.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, do the accent.
I had excellent experience at Cebu Dental Care Center.
That's Indian, but I like it.
Service outstanding.
Yeah.
Prices reasonable.
Yeah.
Step
Good.
in. By the way, this is written by, these are all Americans. This isn't real.
Yeah.
I love it. The 1 stars, 2 stars. I would not return there. We had only dental checks and cleaning and polishing, painful and useless and expensive.
Dude, 300 years ago, when you had a toothache, what the fuck would you do?
Pull it out.
Really?
They used to pull them out.
Even like if it's coming on.
Oh, dude, that's when you know to pull it out.
Right, so if you got a little pain, you would start pulling it out?
Yank it. What's
Wow.
it? Why would you keep it? Because it's only going to get infected. They're not going to do anything with it.
Wow.
You know,
That's
it is
amazing.
crazy to think about people from like over 100 years ago who had good teeth.
Yeah. Like back in the day, they used to use like some whale extract from like the
Whale
liver
blubber.
to make cologne or perfume for women.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Just different ways of makeup was what back in the day.
Flowers.
Berries.
Now,
Berries
Yeah.
and
yeah,
flowers.
yeah, berries. No blood, no. In Transylvania, there's blood. I'm kidding. I don't know.
How is my rouge?
See, that's why I set it up. That's good. Yeah, I'm a beat slow today.
Why'd you say berries? Did you ever use berries as a kid for makeup
No, but
on your lips?
but there's a tradition where like if you get your first period, you have to put your period blood all over your face.
I'm really glad you're back.
I don't know if it's just in the Philippines, but that's what
It's just in the
It's
Philippines.
definitely just in the
Just in the
Philippines.
Philippines.
I've
but
never
you
heard that
do
before.
that.
Why women are using their period blood for face masks?
Oh, that does work then.
No, she's saying when you get your first.
First period. I don't know. I don't do it every period.
Well, there's a.
Here you go. Despite this, culturally, the use of menstrual blood is something that has been done traditionally superstitiously for years. In the Philippines, it said if you wash your face with period blood, you'll be blessed with acne-free skin during puberty. Did that work?
No.
No.
Yeah.
And then like you have to jump like 10 times to like What? That's a tradition.
Wait, jump like 10 times or what?
Just jump 10 times to I think
Shake it loose?
No, just
What is the cork up there? You need to cork a wine
yeah, like
bottle?
that. My grandma did that.
But you jump up and down for what reason?
I think to have a longer life. I think that's it, yeah.
Dude, tell me the song you guys sing when you do that.
Yeah.
No song.
There's no song?
Yeah. Wait, so she painted her face and you do it on your first one and then that's supposed to bless you for life.
Yeah.
But you Koreans believe, and this used to work, when you have a Charlie horse, right?
What's a Charlie horse?
Come here, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
It's when you have it's like a muscle cramp.
Or there's like a buzzing.
How do they say Charlie horse?
What do you call it? Charlie horse.
You're right, Charlie horse.
Why would you laugh at that then?
I just imagine Korean saying it.
Yeah.
Well, how do you say it in Korean? Well, zoom in. How do you say it in Korean?
So if you had a Charlie horse, right?
Young yuk kyung young.
Yeah. It's easier to say Charlie horse.
Charlie horse.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Yeah, right? All right. But you do this. My grandma would go, lick. I don't know how to speak Korean, but she goes, lick your finger, tap your nose 3 times.
That would get rid of a Charlie horse?
It really did.
No way.
Yeah, when you have a Charlie horse, anyone listening, right? Do that. It gets rid of it completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited for my next Charlie horse.
Yeah.
I never heard. We didn't have any.
Wait, you must have wives' tales. Wives' tales. Wives' tales,
We
right?
have wise wives' tales.
Yeah.
What you mean? Do we have anything like that? Yeah, it's like trying trying to think of some white ones. What are the white ones? Well, it's like, if
My dad said, if you watch TV too close,
you go
grandpa gonna die. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, like, grandpa died already.
Well, yeah, they say if you masturbate too much, you get hairy hands.
Yeah, that's one. That's a wives'
Hair
tale.
would grow
yeah,
on your
That's a wives'
hands.
tale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Philippines have a wives' tales?
Like that, like something like a superstitious thing that
yeah.
it's not true. Like if you wipe blood on your face after your first period,
Yeah.
you won't get acne.
Yeah.
something
Or
like
if you've seen like a naked body or like porn, then you will have like a big like bump on your eye.
that. Oh, a sty.
A sty.
Yes, you get a sty in your eye from porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get a
Wow.
cataract? You get a cataract? Wow. Never heard that before.
Okay, look at this one.
Wow.
Some of the Filipino culture, go up. Some of the Filipino culture, the superstitions, avoiding sweeping at night. Don't sweep. Right? What is that? Don't sweep.
What does sweeping at night do?
I think
Let her guess. That's just fun. Sweeping at night. What is that?
sweeping at night.
Yeah.
I think it's just to something with ghosts or like
Okay,
look at that.
Did she have it right?
It's a sweeping at night sweeps away good fortune and attracts bad luck.
Okay, good.
Don't look at the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about cutting your nails at night? Why can't you do that? Just trim your nails.
It will not grow back.
No, but that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Evil spirits. Don't ever sleep with wet hair in the Philippines.
Oh, because you will have white hair.
What?
Wow. Wow. That was fast. What does it say?
It says you go blind.
That's not true. That's not
What?
true.
Hold on.
What the
Don't-
fuck? We love it.
not true.
This is amazing.
Okay,
Maybe
not,
different islands have different things. I don't know. You know what I mean?
all right. This says
Yeah.
not going home right after a wake, like after you go to. A
Oh,
funeral.
because the spirit will follow you.
that's
Oh,
literally
that's
what
great.
it says.
Bingo.
right,
Itchy palms. Itchy palms.
Itchy palms.
You can do pag to get rid of it.
Oh, if you do a pag
Pag.
Yeah.
cleansing ritual.
Yeah.
Didn't we do a pag on this show?
Okay.
We love Filipinos, by the way. For the record, they're our favorite people. How about not taking not taking food home from away? So after a funeral, you don't take food home, right?
I take food home.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Itchy palms.
What about itchy palms?
Itchy palms.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your hands are itchy inside your hand.
You'll die.
Sure. This just says it's a sign of good luck to have itchy palms.
Two more. Biting your tongue.
Biting. If you said like if someone's talking shit about you.
Damn, that's
that true?
so- yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What about tabi tabi po?
Oh, I told you about this. Like when you're like going through like a quiet area or like a big tree, you have to say tabi tabi po, or else like the mythical creatures.
Wait. You've never fucking said this before. What are you talking about? Like
I said that before during like a Halloween.
I've never heard you say tabby po before. So give me an example. Give me an example. Give me an example.
I
here.
told you this before.
It's Halloween. We're trick or treating. You know what I mean? I'm dressed up as like a fat minion.
Yeah.
And you're at what?
Soap.
Okay, we're in the forest. We're lost.
Yeah.
Where does this tabby po?
Okay, so like when there's like a big tree and
Oh, we're walking by a big tree. Okay,
yeah,
big
it's
tree.
quiet,
Yeah.
and you're going
Redwood,
through.
redwood.
Yeah, you're going through it. You have to say tabi tabi po.
Tabi tabi po, tabi tabi po.
Tabby
Yeah.
po. But if we don't, what happens?
Then like something bad will happen.
They made
to
a
you.
movie, guys.
Tabi tabi po.
Tabby po.
They're going to
Go
get
back
us-
to the list. Go back to the list. There's one more.
Wait a
Here we
minute.
go.
So you're going. By the way,
Yeah.
also soap. You're soap.
Mythical things. And
Yeah, you think you're soap? Soap. Okay.
Jumping at midnight.
Well, yeah. What about jumping in the middle of at midnight?
It's just for good luck.
Grow taller in the new year.
Mm.
Can you wear red? In the Philippines, do people wear red?
Yeah.
It says,
all right.
it says it's going to increase your chance of being struck by lightning.
Wow.
Don't look.
I've never.
What is sukab? Sukab.
Sukap.
Sukab.
Sukap.
SUKOB. Sukab.
I don't know. That's not.
Maybe a little tree.
That's not
There's a little tree you
Bisaya.
walk by.
Suko.
Sukap. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What about kapnig sagang? You know that. Twin
Kapig.
bananas.
Kapid nga saging.
Kapig ng saging.
Twin bananas. Yeah.
If a woman
Yeah,
consumes a twin banana, she'll have twins.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
What about scattering coins in a new house? When you move into a house, you scatter change everywhere?
No, but we bring rice and salt.
Well, okay. So
Whenever somebody's
You
like,
bring ri-
these stereotypes aren't real, you're like, well, they are.
yeah,
It's very funny.
you bring salt and rice to
You
what?
salt the floor and rice the floor, right?
No, you just put the rice like somewhere and then put salt around it.
Yeah.
It's like for good fortune and like the spirits, bad spirits won't come.
Could I put carpaccio on there too and just eat it afterwards?
No, you can't eat it. You
Why?
can't.
the Italians are like, when we buy a new house, we put down mortadella on the floor. We do a little chant called "Hungry Hungry Hippos."
Wow, it's so strange.
Avoid mirrors opposite the front door. You can't have a mirror directly across from the front door. That's bad luck.
Maybe.
Covering mirrors is bad luck in Filipino culture, it says. Placing a chick on a coffin. Like a baby chicken on a coffin.
That's that.
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Let's cut it out. You know what, Fancy? Spain has a lot of weird superstitions. I'm sure you guys have just as many weirdo ones. You know Spain's got some stupid ones.
What is?
Oh, the grapes at midnight. Remember we did that one time. It's the dumbest shit on earth.
That is not superstitious.
Yeah, it is supposed to wish you good. You're supposed to have, then you have good luck.
That's a fun.
No hats on the bed. In Spain, considered bad luck to put a hat on your bed.
Well, that was in the movie Drugstore Cowboy.
Drugstore June?
No, Drugstore. You ever see Drugstore Cowboy?
No, I've seen Rhinestone
Gus Van
Cowboy.
Sant directed it with Matt Dillon, and there was a scene. They steal drugs from pharmacies, and
It's just like Drugstore June.
yeah, and Matt Dillon. I think Heather Graham sticks a fucking hat on the bed, and then Matt Dillon goes all apeshit because now they're gonna have like 6 weeks of bad luck.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I went to Buck Wild last night.
You went to the strip club Buck Wild?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that, bud?
Because the club that I played, they knew the manager.
I bet they did.
And a Samoan guy showed up, and he drove me an hour, like 45 minutes outside of the city, and I went to Buck Wild, and I drove 45 minutes back really quickly after that.
How long were you there?
5 hours.